After trying for what seems like 17 years, I finally got the in-water ending in Silent Hill 2 Remake, so I can finally tell you the exact steps on how to get it if you're still struggling. But let's be honest, it's probably just me. So in case you don't know, there are 8 endings in Silent Hill 2 Remake. There are only 5 endings if you wish to 100% the game in terms of getting all achievements or trophies. So the first thing you need to know is that I didn't commit to any ending until the very end of the game. The final boss battle against the 2 pyramid heads and the final boss fight. Of course, this will have many spoilers. But the thing you need to know is that I always kept my health up. I picked the ripe apple at the Lakeview Hotel. I inspected Mary's personal belongings. I pretty much did everything you're not supposed to do. So how did it work? So once I reached the final door of the game, where you see these 9 little save spots here, I created a separate save file. And from this point onwards, I did not heal a single time. And I inspected Angela's knife twice, maybe 3 times. So I proceeded to defeat pyramid heads. After struggling a little bit, I did the entire, well, almost the entire boss battle in critical health. Critical health is when you see that little red cross at the bottom right of your screen. So do this with the lowest amount of health. Do not heal, okay? So what we did is I died a few times to the boss here, and eventually after you defeat the 2 bosses, you will be able to go and choose between 2 doors, the rusted egg door or the scarlet egg door. And then I inserted the scarlet one, but I actually did go through the rusted door. And then I listened to the entire dialogue in the hallway after this step. So it takes about 2 minutes or so to listen to the whole dialogue. So all I did was I just stood still until Mary was done talking. After that, I did the same exact thing that I did against the 2 pyramid heads, against the final boss battle. And let me tell you, yes, it was brutal. It took me about 30 minutes or so. I did the entire battle in critical health, okay? I didn't heal once. I used all of my weapons. I did not use the chainsaw or anything like that. I did it on a first playthrough, by the way. This is important to note, because if you do this in NG+, I found that it's less likely to give it to you. So, number 1, do it in on NG if you can help it, new game, and create a separate file right before the final boss battle. Do both boss battles in critical health, go through the egg that's rusted, listen to the whole dialogue, and finish the game normally. And that's how I got the in-water ending on the first try. I didn't need to try like multiple times. I went in with this strategy and I got it. Let me tell you, it took me a very long time. Silent Hill 2 Remake is by far my favorite game of 2024 so far. Not that I'm planning on playing any other games, but it's been a real challenge figuring out all of these hidden endings, so I put together a guide for you that talks about all of the endings, so check it out. It'll be linked at the end of this video and in the description. Anyway, well, this game has been a blast, but check it out. I will be uploading my final trophy hunt video very soon, so stay tuned, subscribe, leave a like, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
I miss you so much. I tried. I really did, but I can't. Just can't go on without you. I can't forgive myself for what I've done. I know this isn't what you would want. But I guess it doesn't matter anymore. You're not here. Are you?
restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you to come and see me. But you never do. So, I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. I wish I could change that, but I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it is. The doctor came today. Told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this could be my last chance. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I missed you so much. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Every time you come to see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me. Or maybe I just disgust you. I'm so sorry. When I first learned I was gonna die, I couldn't accept it. I was so angry. I struck out at everyone I loved. Especially you. And that's why I understand if you hate me. But I want you to know, I will always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. Which means that as you're reading this, I'm already dead. But that's okay. I'm not afraid of it anymore. I just hope the pain will end soon, so that you remember me for who I was, and not what the disease made me. I want you to go on. I want you to live for yourself and for others, like you did for me. James, you made me happy.